What's up, folks? First off, my apologies for sounding a little tired. That's because I actually am. Been a long day. But I still decided to record this while I could. Excuse me. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, and yes, I normally don't do voice commentary whatsoever. But somehow I got my old headset working again after playing around with the junk. Though chances are this crap's gonna give out on me again, so I figured, how about I actually do something useful with this thing while it's still got some life in it. This may be the first and last time I do post commentary like this. And I'm also planning on doing an update while I'm doing this. But considering all that I have to cover, yeah, let's just say that poor video description won't handle all that. So yeah, let me jump right into it. As I mentioned before in my descriptions, the overall challenge of the Zero Run was quite fun. It wasn't the hardest thing ever, but it had its notable moments. Shoutouts to Slash B stage and Final Weapon last stage. Yeah. But overall, they pale in comparison to the overall difficulty of the game. I mean, after I talked to Matt and UP about it, while it was a work in progress, and got some motivation boost from them, ended up blazing through the whole run and realized the legit challenge it had was at the very end when I look back on the entire experience. Is that necessarily a bad thing? I'll leave it up to you to decide that, really. But despite X4's reputation of being the easiest of the X games, this comes to no surprise. I don't hold it against the game, and I feel it was still a fun side project. Revisiting the Mega Man games like this is what I like to do. Plus, I'm sure playing these games from being a kid to the young man I'm ended up being today has given me a fair amount of experience under my belt, despite not being the bragging type. Classic and X series just doesn't challenge me enough when I don't have quirks and flaws in the way. Which is why I'm looking more forward to future bigger projects in the future like the Mega Man Zero Perfect Run series. The Zero series is my favorite and also gives me more of a challenge, but X4 itself, fun game from my questionable childhood, and I'm glad I took the time to do this project. Will I do X4 in 6 Zero runs? No. So that's all I had to say on that. Updates for the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna pick back up on my Exilia 1 Jude solo. Still have much fun with that challenge, so I'm gonna go full force with it. Until it's completed, I will hold off on starting up any more runs. At the moment, I can only focus on one thing at a time. But as far as new solos go, I'll keep you updated on that. I know I spoiled the possible upcoming project plenty of times, but let's just say that I may or may not have had a change of plans on that. Am I confusing you? Probably because I confuse even myself a lot too. But anyway, till next time, peace.